you all excited? Okay, well, me too. But first, let us all do the head count to know if we are complete. 1, 2, 3, 20. Okay, we are complete. Before we begin, let me first welcome you all in the beautiful region of Cagayan Valley. In behalf of Cagayan Valley to Ventures Company, I am Eliza Gamoten, but you can call me Ali Pushman. I am your official tour guide for who will give you 7,107 reasons to smile. With me is our very brawling coach captain, Kuya Mike. Say hi to Kuya Mike. Great! And we will be your companions for the rest of the day. You can always approach us if you need any help. Before we proceed, there are some friendly reminders and safety cautions that I want you to know, so that our tour will be smooth, flowing, and hassle-free. So kindly keep in mind my reminders. First, synchronize your time with my time so that no one will be left behind. The time with me is 7 a.m. Second, I have with me a whistle. If you hear me whistle once, that means we're going to line up in front of the bus because we are heading to our next stop. Third, I have with me a flag that I will wave to locate me easily. And fourth, I also have with me a first aid kit in case of emergency. Furthermore, always observe body-body system. Walk in pair so that no one will get lost. And lastly, always wear your face mask and observe social distancing. And so we are about to start our exciting tour. Are you guys ready? Alright, here we go. So a background of our itinerary, we will start off from Kapisaan Cave System. The next is Landingan Viewpoint. Eat our lunch at 12. Then after, we're going to the St. Matthias Church. The next day, we're going to the Hawa Cave. And lastly, to Raku A. Kuyaman, the highlight of our tour. While we are heading to our first destination, let me tell you some details about Cagayan Valley.
Cagayan Valley, designated as Region 2, is an administrative region in the Philippines located in the northeastern section of Luzon Island. It is the second largest region in the Philippines, composed of 5 Philippine provinces such as Batanes, Cagayan, Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, and Quirino. Cagayan Valley got its name from the Ilocano word Cagayan, or river, referring to the Rio Grande de Cagayan. The early Spanish settlers also called it Rio Ibana. The river runs from south in Quirino to the north, bisecting the whole valley.
Now, we are here in our first destination. Welcome to Kapisaan Cave System, the 5th longest cave system in the Philippines, and ranked among the best.
Kapisaan Cave System is considered as a geologist's paradise. The subterranean river in this cave has a length of 4.2 kilometers from the lion entrance, named as such because the rock looks like an image of a lion. It is a bit like the cave of Puerto Princesa underground river, which is 70% filled with water. The water inside is very cold and it is usually just needed, but there are times when it is up to the waist and sometimes even up to the neck. The different geological formations in this cave are curtains, solid waterfalls, pillars, columns, islands, castles, and human figures. The cave has naturally sculpted some of the most fascinating stalactites and stalagmites in this subterranean paradise.
Prolonging its process should not miss the opportunity to explore the hidden wonders of this cave.
And we're now here in Landingan Viewpoint, our second destination. Landingan Viewpoint is an elevated spot that provides a full view of the town Nagtipunan in Quirino, as well as the river and verdant landscapes that run through it. However, did you know that this area used to be bare? Yup, in 2015, a view deck was constructed so people can come here to enjoy the view. Today, there are a few cottages built to make your stay more comfortable. Many travelers compare this site to the rolling hills of Batanes, a province found in the northernmost tip of the Philippines. According to the locals, it is used to be just untended hills, now turned into a flower garden at top, overlooking the rivers, plains, and Dagtipunan rolling hills. It promises a 360-degree view of the stunning natural work of art, the landscape.
How did you find the place? Amazing, right? Okay, let's hit lunch for us to be able to go to our third destination. Are you all ready to go now? Well, me too. So what are you waiting for? Sit back, relax, because we are on the way to our third destination.
We are now here in our third destination. Welcome to San Matias Parish Church, commonly known as Taumani Church. It is one of the most amazing historical legacies of the province that has withstood the test of time. This parish church was built in the 1718s by the Dominicans. This is the best preserved church in Sambo in Isabela, although its convento is in ruins. The church can be considered to be the best and most artistic brick structure in the Philippines. The delicate brickwork is evident in the church itself and also in the cylindrical, confectionery-like bell tower. This parish church of San Matias is first built of light materials by Father Francisco Nunez, Order of the Preachers, that was dedicated to Saint Apostol Matias in 1707. It was partly damaged during World War II and repaired into original form by the faithful of Taumani. Furthermore, the church architectural design bears traces of Chinese artistry, which confirms the belief that long ago, before the Spaniards came to the Philippines, the Chinese had settled in the coastal towns of northern Luzon.
About the parish church of San Matias. Amusing, right?
Next stop, Calao Cave. And we're now here in our fourth destination. Welcome to Calao Cave, the most popular cave in the Philippines and the best known tourist attraction of Cagayan province. The cave has pathways and stairways through its chambers, making this trip calm or calado, as the Spaniards have named it. The cave has a total of 9 chambers and formations. The 2 chambers were closed off, often an earthquake during the 80s, while travelers can explore the rest, such as the column, chapel, skeleton, elephant's head, praying angel, rocket, lion's head, and dog's head formations. Kalaw Cave is unique among the other caves. Wanna know why? Because it has a chapel inside that is naturally illuminated by a crevice found directly above the cavern floor. The cave also houses its very own fossilized Homo sapien, the Kalaw Man, elected to be the oldest known remains in the country. It's said that Kalaw Man is older than Palawan's famous Tabon Man by 20,000 years. Furthermore, unlike the other known caves in the Philippines, Kalaw Caves is easy to navigate and not technical. You can even navigate it on your own without a guide. So how was your Kalaw Cave experience? Great! Now, let's go to our last destination.
We're here, everyone! Welcome to a breathtaking destination, Raco A. Payaman, hailed as the Marlboro country of Batanes.
Raco A. Payaman is a place that makes its every visitor wonder and ask themselves if it's real because of its extraordinary beauty. This wondrous place is a protected location in the island of Batan in Batanes, where everyone is dreaming for to visit. A trail to its hills will give you pleasure that only nature can afford to give. It is surrounded by a carpet of the greenest grass you'll ever see. That you'll notice even the tiniest grass is swaying as Batanes wind blows. You could almost imagine being in the 1965 film Sound of Music and hear Julie Andrews sing "The Hills Are Alive." So if we were to describe Raco A. Payaman in Batanes in one word, it would be magical. Furthermore, from this Batanes tourist spot, you can also see Mount Iraya, Diora Beach, Tayud Lighthouse, and the Pacific Ocean, all in one place. Raco A. Payaman is definitely one of the most breathtaking tourist spots in the Philippines. So how did you find Raco A. Payaman? Magical, right? Well, all of the tourist spots we've been into are all fantastic, from its look to its history.
It is sad to say that this marks the end of our very informative tour. Are there questions, clarifications, or suggestions? If there is, just let me know, okay? I hope everyone enjoyed and learned a lot from our tour. On behalf of Cagayan Valley Adventures Company, I would like to thank all of you for choosing us to be part of your unforgettable journey. I hope to see you again in your future tours. Take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, and kill nothing but time. Again, this is Aliza Gamote, signing off. Thank you and goodbye. It's more fun in the Philippines, it's more fun in Cagayan Valley. Mabuhay!